Welcome back to Simply Southern. Even though it's cold outside, there are still plenty of farmers in Alabama who are growing delicious cold season fruits and vegetables this time of year. To tell us more about the fresh produce and other farm products that are available this time of year, we have Aisling Fields with us today. Aisling is the Assistant Director of Sweet Grown Alabama. Aisling, thanks for joining us. First of all, what's in season?
Well, thank you so much for having me, Kevin. So right now in season, we have broccoli and cabbage and turnip greens, and all of these are really delicious. Our farmers are constantly working through the winter months to grow delicious things like this. And they are also, if you're looking for ways to cook these or ways to prepare them, you can visit our website at our recipe page, and our farmers send in all kinds of recipes that they actually make for their families. So you can get some fun ideas there. We also have satsumas that are available right now, and they are personally my favorite. I love a satsuma.
Me too.
You can toss those in a lunchbox. They're easy for kids to peel, and they just make a great snack.
The thing I like about the satsumas so much is you can peel them and you don't get juice all over your hands. They're kind of a clean peel, and so you eat an orange, you have to go wash up afterwards.
They are delicious. You can peel them, and they're tart, but they're sweet. You know, they're just my favorites.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Now, in addition to what's in season now, a number of things are in season year-round. Tell me about those.
Yes, so we have farmers working year-round to produce things like milk and other dairy products. Our friends at Blue Ribbon Dairy in Tallahassee, they make some delicious milk, regular milk and chocolate milk, and then they make some really good ice cream. I love stopping in and feeding the baby cows and getting to enjoy some of that yum ice cream.
It's a true experience when you go up there and visit with them.
It really is, it really is. I know we took my nephew one time and got to feed some of the cows, and that was really fun.
So if somebody is interested in getting some of this, whether it's seasonal or year-round, how do they find the directory to find out where all this is located?
Absolutely. So you can go to sweetgrownalabama.org and search for our online searchable database that has all of our farmers all over the state listed in it. You can search them by zip code or by what product you're looking for and find farmers right in your backyard.
Now, a lot of times people go to farmers markets to get these, but farmers markets are closed this time of year.
Well, a number of farmers markets are closed this time of year. We still have tons of farm stands and farmers that are going to a few markets that are open that you can find all of their delicious products. And if you go to our website, you can find these farmers and see where they're at and what products they have.
So if somebody is a farmer or a gardener that wants to sell a few things like jellies or even a number of other things, meats even, how do they get included in your directory?
Of course, so if you go to our website at sweetgrownalabama.org, there's a Join Now button at the top of the page. You can't miss it, and it gives you all of the incentives and why you should join and what it would do for your business. You go on there and fill out a short application, just kind of telling us your farm name and who you are, why you do what you do, and then you'll hear back from us and you can get listed in that database.
Now, I know that buying directly from the farmer is, the benefit of that is because it's fresher, but why is it important for people to support Alabama farmers?
Supporting Alabama farmers supports your local community. Studies show that every time you purchase something locally, 60 cents of that dollar go right back into your local community. So you are not only supporting Alabama farmers, but supporting your friends and their families and their lives.
Keep your money in your community.
Keep your money in your community.
Absolutely. Aisling, thanks for being with us today. As she said several times, be sure to check out sweetgrownalabama.org. Coming up after this break, Stacy Little is making every child's favorite, chicken tenders. But his version is a little crunchy thanks to a saltine breading. But first, enjoy even more Sweet Grown Alabama with this feature about how broccoli is grown.
I'm John Haplin here at Haplin Farms in Slocum, Alabama, and we grow broccoli. We're a 4-generation family farm. We've been in the produce business since 1952. We grow over 200 varieties of fruits and vegetables here on the farm. Broccoli is probably one of our nominal crops. We grow a lot of crops like that while our major crops are in season, we have this other stuff that goes along with it. Broccoli is a cool season crop. It started in the winter and it grows through the cool early spring, and then when we get too hot, like for here in this part of the state, we can't grow broccoli after about the 1st of June. It's too hot for it. We start our plants from seed, in the greenhouse, and then we transplant the plants into the field. And then it takes about 70 to 80 days, depending on the variety of broccoli, and it's ready to harvest. And we plant broccoli every 2 weeks because once you gather it, it does not make another head of broccoli. You want to look for a broccoli that's solid green and doesn't have any little brown flowerets on it. You know, broccoli is a flower, or technically a flower bud that's waiting to open. And if those little buds have not swollen yet, you want them to be closed, but if they're starting to open, then it's about to be a flower, and it's going to become, the longer broccoli sits on the shelf, the more fibrous and the tougher it's going to get. Buying it locally, always, just like anything else, it's going to be the freshest you can get. And that's what people are coming out to the farm for, is not only the quality of the product, but the experience and the information that they can get about their food. I'm John Applin with Applin Farms, and broccoli is sweet-grown Alabama.
Discover what's growing in your neck of the woods at sweetgrownalabama.org.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
There's no such thing as downtime when you own a farm. This is your land. You tend it and try to get the most from it, no matter the weather or time of day. It's been that way for generations. And for generations, your local quality co-op store has been there for you, with a full range of agriculture supplies and services, from feed to fertilizer, seed to grain storage, and the right hardware for any application. You'll always find what you need, plus friendly, knowledgeable advice at your local quality co-op store. There's one near you.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Sweet-grown Alabama, we just saw it as such an amazing platform to be able to market for farmers and small Alabama businesses.
Being a niche producer, a commercial mushroom laboratory, it's very important that we kind of get the word out about who we are. And Sweet Grown has been monumental in helping us do that.
I think just support your local community, your neighbor. That's the backbone.
Discover what's growing in your neck of the woods at sweetgrownalabama.org.